day the magical girl. Yui is, we'll get right into it. Yui is stifling a gigantic yawn when I see her in the corridor. You're so sleepy. Big night watching horror films, huh? You're tired. And it's your hobby. You're right, of course. You remember when you told me about trying to find someone to date for New Year's Eve? Why, you ask, yes. What exactly do you look for in someone? You like someone like yourself, quiet and shy. Passionate about the same things as you, not just horror films, all manner of occult subjects. Knack for alchemy, too. There's something romantic about the thought of slipping each other love potions letting the night close open. I think you overshared. Yeah, a bit. Happy to know, thank you. We have lunch with Akari, Yui on the roof. The girls are nowhere to be found, that is. Leaving alone today, taking straight in the usual spot, only spot something out of the ordinary. An unfamiliar girl is standing at the edge of the rooftop. She's staring for the railing, lost in her own thoughts. Tall and tan, short dark hair. Definitely a tomboy type. Seems like she'd be right at home playing sports and socializing with a large group of friends. Surprised to see that someone like her is up here all alone. I have expected to see a big group of friends around her by this, or come up the stairs in a minute, but she's definitely all alone. She must have sensed me staring at her somehow, because she turns to look at me. Hello, REI. Shimizu. Straight, hey, what's up? No shyness, just brass. So you're standing here alone, wondering if you're okay. You worried about me? Oh, that's super cute. I'm all good, but thanks for asking. Haven't seen you around in your first year, too. You're a third year. Name's REI. Thought you looked a little younger at first year, huh? I miss my days of the first year. I had so much energy. REI flashes me a goofy smile, and I somehow instantly feel comfortable around her. I do, too! She has this familiar, warming presence. She's the complete opposite of me, who initially felt cold and standoffish. But hold up. What are you doing up here? Usually eat my lunch up here with my friends, but they didn't join me today. Bummer, that sucks! I know! Let's eat together. She holds out the sandwich she's been gently nibbling on and offers it to me with one eye closed and her tongue out. Try this, is the best damn thing you'll ever taste. It's pretty ordinary to me. Maybe that's some kind of special recipe. Go on, don't be shy. Take a bite. Cautiously take a bite from the sandwich. Just tastes as you expected would. It's pretty plain, but I feel like I should act at least a bit impressed. That's delicious. Oh, ain't it just? My old ma used to make sandwiches just like this for me when I was a little sick kid. Whenever I eat them now, you just get transported right back to the good old days. REI's smile turns into an expression of curiosity when she looks at the lunch I'm holding. What do you got there? Instant ramen. Sweet, count me in. You got any chops? No, no problem. Bon appetit. Oh, my handful goes down in an instant. Just when I thought maybe I'd meet someone somewhat normal, my worldview's completely shattered. Is there nobody normal? She seems like a good person, even if she's a bit foil, you're damn right. Play along with her fantasies. You mean the bite of that sandwich? Roger that. She laughs like a maniac and tears off a piece of her sandwich before throwing it at my face. Menace catches it in my mouth and she claps enthusiastically. Good job! Oh, it's fun with you. That voice comes from the stairwell. What do you think you're doing up there? I turn to see who it is. Honestly, I've been looking for you everywhere. I didn't think you'd be up here. Seems like Mia's been trying to find me. I had no idea you were looking for me. Mia just frowns. I wasn't talking to you. REI! You know you're supposed to go over your studies today, but instead you're out here throwing food around. Oh geez, sorry, Mimi. She calls her Mimi! You two know each other. Mia's my bestest buddy in the whole world. Something like that. It's a revelation I never saw coming, a plot twist so unexpected, so out of place, that has destroyed my entire perspective of this world! Miyu, the perfect school princess, is best friends with REI, the happy-go-lucky tomboy. I have to pinch myself to make sure I'm not dreaming. Stop pinching yourself, you bruise your skin! Well, REI, there's still some time before lunch ends. Do you want to go over your notes? But I was having fun here. Enough fun after you've improved your grades. Yeah, I guess so. Guess there's nothing else for it. See you around, Mango. Thanks for chilling with me. Hello with your studies. Usually it's me and I see Galare. Don't forget that you should be studying too. Your first set of exams will be here before you know it. I don't want to be disappointed with your results. You sound like my mother. Not my mother. My mother doesn't care about me. My father. You sound like my father. My father cares about me. My mother. My mother's not a good person. Since when was me having to make me feel so guilty? I was all alone on the rooftop. Oh, the schedule. Well, I can't see her yet. I could go spend time with Kaori, or I could go work until night and then go see Miyu. That sounds pretty good to me. Oh, wait a minute. I can't go to the park yet, so I can't go see Miyu. Work here. Yeah, I'll just go home and read then. You look a little young. You have any ID? Yes. Great, can I see it? Yes. I left it somewhere. Do you want to go and get it? I can't sell you beer with an ID. You can hold the beer here for me, no problem. Customer leaves, they never come back. I earned a bonus thanks to expertise. 1.4 thousand yen. Read a book. Actually, I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't head to the park yet. Which, if you check, is where she is. Be nice to your teachers, of course they are. And I mean that. I was always nice to my teachers. My teachers were often a lot better friends than any of the people I had in my classes. But I finished reading the book of alchemy. Gone up significantly, time to go to sleep. Then schedule. So I can either go see Yui at the library or Hikari at the classroom or cafe. I'll go to the library first and I'll see Hikari at the cafe. Because I gotta return the book. I run into Kaori in the hallway. Watch where you go. What a pleasure it is to see you this morning. How are you going? You've been window shopping for school. You have your eye on. Really nice pair of gloves on sale. You should have enough money by next week to get them. Pinching pennies to save up. Pinching pennies? How dare you? I'm not some peasant. I'm from a very wealthy family, I'll have you know. My assets are tied up right now. You know I'm planning to speak to my financial advisor very... hope you can get those gloves soon. Thank you. Are you rich just like me, or were you born in the gutter? Neither? What is neither supposed to mean? You're middle class? Yes, I am. I never really thought about it. How dreadful. I've got a newfound pity for you. Oh, fuck you. Got a long way to go from middle class, getting a part-time job at 3. Without wealth, how do you expect to capture the heart of a pretty girl? You could never date a middle... Well, you're never gonna, because I don't want to fucking date you. Keep that in mind. Make sure you do. Fuck you. As I sit in class here, I remember a conversation with Miyu and Rei from yesterday. I can't help but feel the pressure of Miyu's expectations on my shoulders. She wants me to study hard and get good grades and ace my exams. Waiting for expectation, making it hard to actually concentrate on studying. But I'm disappointed no matter what. If I don't will in my exams while I fail the academy, I want to spend so much time here, so at least put a little effort in. So from today on, I'm going to use more time. By time more effectively, I'll study hard and make everyone proud of me. To the lab, field, and park. No less than 5 girls are waiting for me at the school gates. I've seen that Ray, my newest friend, has joined my lovely, Can't believe you got so many girls waiting for you. A little heartbreaker? What's the deal? Mango is just mango. How'd you guess that these were my friends? Mimi told me, of course. I introduced Ray to everyone this afternoon. I think I couldn't keep her existence a secret any longer. I hope that's okay. Mimi, why you gotta talk to me? You're ashamed of me. I'm not ashamed of you, Ray. I just wish you worked harder. Our group certainly has gotten lively. I never expected to make so many friends at the academy. I didn't make any friends in my first year here, and yet you all met each other so quickly. Maybe if you weren't such a bitch! It doesn't matter if you're sick, I still love you. Even if some of them are... There you go again! Don't say it! You gotta choose... What are you talking about? Pretty damn clear the Mango just wants us for a... You gotta pick, you can't have all of us. I freeze and fear this is a trap. This is a trap. This is a trap. This is a trap. Don't answer the question. Don't answer the question. Don't answer the... I like being friends with all of you. Ray shuffles around for bursting into laughter. I totally had you going! You should have seen the look on your face! The rest of the girls visibly relax. Yeah, they weren't in on the joke. Relieved that she wasn't serious. I feel like I can let my guard down. But seriously, I play hard to get, okay? Don't think I'm easy. If you want to get with me, you better treat me right. She's the life of the party. Maybe my days can be peaceful, but as long as these girls are around, I don't think I'm gonna get any rest. I'm pretty sure this is what I've always wanted anyway. 5 lovely ladies all seem to tolerate me at the very least. Picking only one to be with, not really. There's only 4 possibilities. This thing on the left, no. Found out a girl from a New Year's Eve, that's my goal, I'm sticking to it. Just focus on one of them, I can probably try and let the challenge begin. Ray can have time spent with her now. Kaori and me are currently unavailable. Let's go to the library, pick up a new book. Yep, borrow. Yep. Sorry. I forgot. Gotta return it. Now borrow another book. Borrow a book. I should get everything up to D. Go somewhere else next week. I can go to the field, the lab, and the library. Where was the park now? And those will increase my attributes. Okay, let's go to the lab. Study alchemy. Taking time to study, you can improve your key attributes. Boosting your key attributes has supple effects, plus interested in you if your attributes are high. Study on a rainy day to increase. Study on a rainy day to increase the boost to your attribute. Yes, sir, study. Begin to study. It's very difficult to wrap my head around. It's increased. Oh, it's not up a grade yet. It's what, right? Finish reading, or not, start reading the book. Yep. Ba-dum. Seems like the books are the best easy way, but they take up more. No, they're the quicker version of the early game. Head's a little foggy when I wake up. I use all my energy to force myself to get out of bed. My limbs are heavy and I feel like I'm gonna vomit. What the hell's going on with me? Is it cold overnight? I stumble into the kitchen where I try to prepare breakfast, but I don't think I can stomach food right now. Maybe I should skip school for the day. I feel dreadful. I have a sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach, though, an oddly worldly sensation that I've never felt before. Somehow I can sense that something terrible is going to happen today. It's like my body is warning me of danger, like some sort of premonition. I'm not a superstitious person. I don't believe in a sixth sense or signs from above, but this feels real. It's serious. It's like an anxious gnawing deep inside me. If something truly is gonna go down today, I need to get to the academy. If I stay home, I'd just be worried sick. Gather my belongings, head out the door. Yeah, I'm greeted by Ray. What's happening? Looks like you feeling okay? I'll be fine. Has anything happened this morning? Just chatting to Mime. Aside from that, nothing fun's going on. You seen the other girls? Hikari, Yui, Kaori. Here pretty early, though. No. Nothing bad's happened, but our attitude, maybe I got all worked up for nothing, but how else do you explain the feeling I had? I know I teased you yesterday having to pick one of us girls to date, but I wasn't really serious, okay? I don't know if the other girls are even interested in you, so... Look, if you ever wanted to take me on a date, I probably wouldn't say no, you know? Oh, she blushes. She's bashful now. If you're ever interested, treat me to a hot lunch or something. I'm a pretty simple girl. Food and honesty is all I care about. Got it. Thanks. Won't mention it. I'll be waiting for you. Oh. Against the wall, the guy's my breath. Any other day, I wouldn't believe that cute girl practice just giving me permission to ask her out. But today, I just don't feel all there. This gnawing sensation like stomach remains and isn't fading away. Look at the window and notice something unusual. Oh dear. The sky is looking darker. Heavy clouds are hanging overhead. Normally, I wouldn't think anything of it, but the skies were clear just a minute ago. Feels strange. Feel a tap on my shoulder and nearly jump out of my skin. You mean to scare you? Hikari, yeah, you startled me, sorry. Yeah, is it gonna rain? I'm not sure. Forecast this morning said clear skies all day. I nodded there and turned my attention to the window once more. Have either of you seen Yui this morning? Saw her earlier, she said we're going to the lab to practice her alchemy. Why do you ask? No reason. The entire academy starts to shake violently. The girls are thrown from their feet and hit the ground. I managed to keep my balance, but myself slammed into the wall with some force. It continues, but not as bad as the first tremor. I reach out my hand to Hikari and we help her off the ground. We both help Kaori up just before a stampede of panicked students rush to the hall. We need to get outside. Dazed and bewildered, I managed to follow the girls outside into the courtyard. There you are. Ray's on the other side and she rushes over to us. She's accompanied by me, who looked calm and composed as ever. Crazy morning, right? What the hell's going on? Guess it was an earthquake, but it seemed very strange. Where the hell is Yui? I know she said she's not in the alchemy lab, is she? Thank goodness we're all safe. We're not all here, though. You should be okay. A little late. The building has been damaged. Tremors large as the first rocks the ground were all tossed about violently. Students are screaming behind us as we swing around to look and see that one girl is lying on the ground badly injured. Her leg snapped in half and her knee is bent in the wrong direction. A teacher I've never seen run to the girl's aid and never tells everyone to stay calm. What? Look up. Oh dear. The clouds have darkened even more and an ominous glow is starting to appear. We're not dealing with an earthquake here, are we? Yeah, I don't think so. Arcane symbol is being stretched into the sky. Violet beams of light illuminate the clouds, tracing out a rune of esoteric origin. Miyu's jaw drops. Her normally composed attitude falls away and she whispers a warning. It's a summoning sigil. I don't know what that is, but judging by the horror etched into Miyu's face, it's not good. The earth trembles once more, this time accompanied by a thundering roar, loud enough to split the heavens asunder. The sigil in the sky is fully formed and it crackles with electrified energy. And then in a single split second, that will forever be burned into my memory, it appears. Hi there! An unholy bass drops from above, ripping the fabric of the sky to shreds as it completes its violent birthing ritual. Oh. It hits the ground with tremendous impact and lets out a furious snarl like a bloodthirsty lion. The thing, whatever it is, towers above us all. Its rippled, muscle-bound biceps flex with... When we read that, its rippling, muscle-bound biceps flex with raw strength. The horns atop its skull glimmer with a shadowy sheen ready to puncture anything in its way. My attention is torn away from the incredible monster by the dull sound of the car hitting the ground next to me. The girl has passed out from fear. I want to help her to bring her to her feet, but my body won't move. I feel paralyzed, and I can do nothing to run from the scene unfolding before me. Amidst the screams of the students, a familiar voice calls out, "Students, everyone do not engage the monster! Leave this area at once!" No kidding, who in the right mind would try and fight that freaking thing? We got a bolt, let's go! Miyu says, Ray, go and take the bolt with you. She's gonna try and roast it. Okay, just go. I ain't leaving you, I can fight too. The beast isn't gonna wait for us to finish arguing. It roars. The fury and thrashes wildly, tearing a tree from the ground before launching into the side of the academy. The sturdy brick wall crumbles underneath the weight of the great oak, and the beast pounds upon his chest in triumph. No time for this, we're gonna act, we act now! We could have put my magic into practice for once. In order to defend this academy, I'll vanquish any demon that sets foot here. Prepare to face an inferno of power! Blazing rose transformation! Oh. A torrent of magical energy enshrouds Miyu and whips up a storm of sparks around her. When she emerges from the arcane vortex, she looks nothing like she did before. She's dressed in a fiery red ground decorated with roses, and her hair has adopted a crimson shade. Just like an anime and manga, prepared for combat by transforming into a different form. Can't believe this calm, stoic Miyu is standing before us. There. It's time to put my years of training to the test. I advise you all to stand back. Things are about to heat up! She bravely dashes forward to confront the monster. Ray cheers her on. Carrie watches in silence. She encourages her to her feet, perhaps strengthened by her resolve. I thought she passed out! The monster roars and challenges Miyu as she stares her down. You will not terrorize this place! Prepare for incineration! A whirlwind of blisteringly hot flames encircles Miyu like a cobra coiling around its prey. She seems to have complete control of the blaze as she guides it off her hand, shaping it to her will. Return to ash! Form asunder! The serpent of flame erupts forth and pierces the foul beast right between the eyes. It bellows in agony as fire singes its otherworldly flesh. The scent of burned skin permeates the air and makes me feel ill. You go! Can't say I share her enthusiasm as the battle is far from over. Though the monster took a terrible blow, it doesn't seem to be too phased by the scorch mark in the middle of its face. This is going to take more than one blast to bring you down. Without warning, the beast lets loose a sweeping strike with its fist. Mew menaces that dive to the side, she nearly avoids the obsidian claw raking across her chest. She hits the ground and rolls quickly, returning to her feet like a skilled acrobat. Someone needs to help her out, we can't take this thing on her own! Why don't you do for something, you might? Don't tell me you're all talk. I don't even know a single spell! I've been here for a couple of weeks! You're third year too? Surely you can do something, Ray! You can't control your word magic as well, so was lecturing about how I need to practice more. Maybe you should've! You'll get in her way and put her in danger if you're gone now. Hikari! Yo, I can't transform in the same boat as you, and besides, I don't think I have the type of magic we can feed a monster. What do you mean? I can only heal. Oh. Look back at the fight and see that Mew is summoning flames once more. Let's try this again! Reacting, this monster slammed his fist on the ground, knocking Mew off balance with the force of its tremors. With a concentrated shadow, the flames surrounding her instantly dissipate. At that moment, Mew looks over as her confidence and bravery just vanished, replaced only by fear. Her eyes are begging, pleading for assistance. We have to help her! I charge forward. I don't know what's going through my mind. Maybe I can phrase it like the one I did with a glass of water. I don't know what action, form, or words to say. Come to a sudden stop, feet away from the monster. I feel its warm breath on my skin and a trickle of sweat drops down my neck. I've made a terrible mistake. Move! Oh, the monster's claw come down on me and a heavy weight slams into me, sending me flying. I hit the ground with a violent impact, and now air is locked out of my lungs. Swallowing out the pavement, I struggle to take a breath. I sputter and a cough, a shadow falls across my face. Ray says I'll be alright. It was Ray, no. What about Mew? Turn back to the fight. She's still standing and is trying to charge a fiery spell again. Buy me some time. At least Mew plays against see what any of us can do without completely sacrificing ourselves. My useless, unskilled hands, I can't do a thing to help her! Hikari is kneeling in tears. Ray is biting her fingernails. Where's you? Never showed up. Look at Kyori was gone. She's not standing where she was a minute ago. Where she disappeared to. Just a little longer! The coiling flames. The flames coil around her, gaining power, but the beast is bearing down on her, gnashing its teeth, preparing to launch a frenzied attack. She grits her teeth. I can see the sweat on her brow, and I faintly hear her curse under her breath. Just buy me one more minute! That voice, that irritated, impatient voice, Carrie standing behind the giant monster, her arms are crossed in an annoyed expression. Look at me, you big lug! Tom causes the monster to briefly turn around and examines her up and down, decides she's not a threat and turns back to Mew. How rude! I'll show you your place. You're nothing but scum! I'll buy you the time you need, but you better not let me down. How does this go again? Focus energy, imagine power flowing through me. I can feel it! Time to teach this big horn freak not to mess with me! Neko transformation. Oh. A blizzard of sparkling light surrounds Kaori when she steps forth from the hurricane of glitter. She's in a completely different person. She's now wearing a cute pink little number, black cat ears, and a tail of sprouted. I can't tell if they're just part of the outfit or actually attached to her. Gold bangles adorn her wrist, a bell hangs from her neck. Yeah, no. Here we go. She sprints forward a couple of steps and launches herself into the air at breakneck speed. She's like a cat, she becomes nimble and graceful. She came up blurred in the air as she hustles towards the monster. Even Kayla, she's a second year. I would guess she learned how to control her powers. She rockets down leaving a sparkling trail of enchanted glitter. Take this! She slams into the side of the beast's head, clawing at his face with her hands. He cries out in anguish and frantically tries to swat her away. But before he can even land a hit, Kaori's using its horns to spring back up into the air and prepare for a second drop. Way to go! Just a few more seconds! Kaori flips in midair, turning her skyward, jumping into a head-first dive. Eat this, you freak! She plummets towards the monster again and narrowly avoids a counterattacking beast's claws. She extends a fist forward and connects a solid punch with the monster's jaw. Gotcha! I'm ready, Kaori! Get back! Roger that! Carrie bounds off the ground without hesitation. She gets herself to safety in the air just as Meat unleashes a barrage of scorching flames. The fire sprays forward and engulfs the beast's entire body. I have to shield my eyes from the blazing inferno in front of me. I feel like I'm gonna melt. I'm only standing on the sidelines. Ugh, poor monster. When the heat dies down, I take a cautious look. It's been reduced to a pile of smoldering cinders. Black smoke is thick in the air, and Mew is hunched over, panting with exhaustion. Carrie is walking away from destruction as she moves her magical outfit begins to fizzle and disappear. She's back to her magical girl academy outfit. They killed it! All the anxiety and horror left me feeling drained and lightheaded. I try to ask Corey for comfort, my words won't come out. She doesn't notice me trying to get her attention as she rushes over to Mia to check up on her. My vision is blurring. I'm starting to have trouble remember what just went down. Something about a monster attacking the school. My ears are ringing. My throat is dry. See the shape of someone's face leaning down over me. Corey? No, someone less familiar. So tell me. I pass out. At least the teacher can look after me. He'll just sleep for a little while. Over to Friday. I'm in an unfamiliar room when I awaken. Dazzling white lights above me make it hard to open my eyes. Try to sit up, my body's too heavy. I feel sluggish and dull, like I've been in a coma. Try not to move. It's Miss Otsuka. Is Mango awake? And there's the comforting, familiar sound of Ikari. They both stand over me. A delicate hand touches my forehead. Still a bit warm, but I think you'll be okay. What happened? Where am I? We're in the first aid wing. We had to move you here after the battle. Don't worry, everyone's okay. With a few injuries, nothing that can't be treated with a bit of magic. Miu's so brave, she fought that monster so crazy, and even Kaori helped her out. I didn't think she had it in her. Your friends fought splendidly. However, I wish I could have left the battle to us teachers. We're far more capable than a low-level demon. That was a low level. In a way, but there's no need to concern yourself with that right now. You need to focus on getting better. And the stress of the situation wore you down. It's not uncommon for the human body to go into shock after such an occasion. You'll be just fine as long as you get some bed rest. Why did it attack? That I don't know. I'll be investigating the reason over the coming days. Regardless, the school has been secured. We have extra teachers on duty to make sure an attack like that doesn't happen again. For now, I need to see the other students at Kari. Will stay with Mango. Of course, it's no problem. Don't give me a cough. If you need anything, feel better soon. Kari comes to my side and holds my hand. I was worried about you. I still feel pretty rubbish. You'll look after me just like how I used to look. Some things never change. A warm smile. What happened to Yui? Where was she? Showed up after the monster. Too scared to... I'm starting to doubt that. Thought for sure that when the tremor started, she would have tried to get outside. She wasn't trying to get outside. Something Mew said is kind of bothering me. It was a summoning sigil. That means the monster was summoned. It was called to the school by a person. It wasn't a random attack. Someone used it to attack the school. But why and who? I don't know, but you was the only one who didn't exit the school. We didn't see her before or after the monster was summoned. What are you saying? I don't suspect you. It's just... someone had to bring the monster here. That's all I'm saying. None of us have the power to bring a damn demon forth from the sky. I don't know about that. We don't know anything about her. Yeah. Foggier in my head seems to get the more I think about the battle. I feel like I'm ready to pass out again. That makes sense to me. You as a French couldn't possibly have the power to do such a thing. My head is spinning, the bright white lights above me are getting me a headache. No, I don't think I am okay. I started to drift off. With my eyes closed uncontrollably. Patient is stabilizing. We skipped over to Monday and now it's Tuesday. Well, I'm gonna leave it off for there this time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.